Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back with Mobile Experience. Lorenzo and Alberto with you, and this time we're here with you to do the review of the brand new Samsung Galaxy J5. So here it is. We tried for almost 2 weeks, so now we are ready to do the final review of the phone. And here it is, the box, the packaging, and inside you're going to find, as Lorenzo is showing you, the manual, the charger with 1 ampere of power, the micro USB cable, and the headphones of medium quality. So here's what you're going to find in the packaging. First of all, we can say that this is the 8 GB version, but is expandable with micro SD. And it's the normal version. It exists also if you want the dual SIM version of this phone. So it could be a very good thing for those of you who want to maybe share the SIM for work and for the private usage. But this is the normal version, so with just one slot, one SIM. So now we switch on the phone, guys, and first of all, what can we say? The screen is very good in our opinion. It's 5 inches, so for those of you who want a good display, a very big display to watch films, to play games, this should be great, since this is an entry-level phone. 5 inches is good in our opinion. So here it is. Now we're going to talk about the dimension. Is 14.2, 7.1, and 7.9 millimeters of depth. The edge, the camera maybe comes a little bit out, but it's not a big deal. The weight is 146 grams. And the screen, like I said before, is 5 inches HD Super AMOLED. The CPU is the Snapdragon 410 quad-core 1.2 GHz with 64-bit. The GPU is the Adreno 306. We've got 1.5 GB of RAM and 8 GB of ROM, expandable, as I said before, with micro SD. The camera is 13 megapixel with autofocus and flash LED, and also the front camera is very good because it's 5 megapixel front and also the flash, so very good. The battery is 2600 milliampere, and the CMRO is micro. Unluckily, we don't have any notification LED and any backlighting on the front buttons, so this could be not a good thing for many of you, as I can imagine, because the notification LED, of course, is very good. You can see if you have received any calls or messages without switching on the display. So the backlighting is not so important, maybe, but is of course good. Is catchy without any kind of doubt. The materials is polycarbonate on the back, plastic edge. Not aluminium, but plastic edge on the side, and the power button is placed on the right. And what can we say? The hardware is actually a mix between A3 and A5. The materials are with lower quality than the models that I've just mentioned. The interface is good, is the one that we are used to when we're using Samsung. As Lorenzo is showing you, the phone is quite fluid. It loses fluidity when the RAM is full. The Android version is the Android 5.1.1, and we've tried the 4G usage, and it's very good. The audio is very good too. So now Lorenzo is going to show you the camera. So we're going to take a sample photo as always, and we can say first of all that this is a very fast focusing camera, a fast focusing phone, also precise. You've got the mode that you're used to while using Samsung. Now we're going to show you some photos taken with this brand new J5. This is a grid, and it's quite the definition is good. Here you can see the very good difference between the part which was taken into focus by the camera and the back part. So a very nice effect in our opinion. This also. The light was difficult for the camera in this photo, but the result is impressive, since this an entry-level phone. In our opinion, is a good phone. Maybe the white is a little bit strong, but not too much. This is Lorenzo, And this is a selfie that he has taken with his J5. So the 5 megapixel front camera actually works very good in our opinion. This is a good photo. And we were satisfied, overall satisfied with the camera. Of course, there is you can find better things on the market. Also, maybe in this range of price, some phones could be better in this aspect. But overall, the camera is very solid. It's very good. So, in our opinion, you're not going to be disappointed by the camera. And what can we say about the display? The black is very good. Of course, it's a Super AMOLED screen, so that's exactly what we expected. The white also is quite good. The colors are vivid, as always, as you expect with a Super AMOLED screen. Now we're going to take a look at a sample video in order to analyze how this phone is able to reproduce. The angle of view is awesome, as the lens is showing you right now is really impressive. There are some bad aspects about the display that we have to underline right now. The first of those is the pentile matrix, so just 2 subpixels for every pixel, as you may know. So the pentile matrix, in our opinion, is worse than the RGB matrix, and this phone works with the pentile matrix. The fingerprint also are visible on the glass if you take care of them. And we can say also that the glass reflects a little bit too much light. So these are the negative part. As Lorenzo is showing you, is trying to let you see that on the white you can see actually the black grid. That's because of the usage of the pentile matrix instead of the RGB matrix, which is better in our opinion. So the definition overall is not outrageous. It's good, but is not awesome. So the speakers are placed on the back, as you can see. Here is the audio. So quite good on the audio. We don't have a lot of things to say. It's a good quality. The volume is not very loud, but it's acceptable, and also the quality of the audio is good. Of course, the worst thing is the position of the speakers placed on the back, but this happens with a lot of phones, so you may be used to it, unluckily. And the position of the Antutu score was good, was in line with this range of phones. Now we're going to show you how Beach Buggy works with this phone, and we can anticipate you that it works with the HD resolution. And now we're going to begin a race. This is not a very testing game, but it has a lot of lights, a lot of elements arriving from every part, so it's quite testing. As you're seeing, the fluidity is overall good. The phone is quite reactive. Sometimes you can see some lags that occurs. The frame rate is not stable 100% in every moment of the race, but overall the levels of the details is good, and also the fluidity is not bad at all. Now we're going to see the browser part, as we always do. We decided to use a pretty testing site, Corriere della Sera, which is an Italian site that contains a lot of news happening, and so it has a lot of links with videos, photos, so it's very testing, and it's also in desktop mode in order to test this J5 to the limit. We can anticipate that the new TouchWiz works good, so sometimes, as you can see, you have some render problems, some few white zones. Sometimes the pinch is not reactive 100%, but not great things, don't worry. Yeah, there was a moment where a little bit of problems came out, but you're not going to surf always on site like this one, which is incredibly testing. So the browser overall was good, also in this stock version, so don't worry about that. We can talk about of the battery right now. We received good impression by the battery because it guarantees 1 entire day of usage. Also, if you use it in an intensive way, as we do always, we send a lot of messages, play games, make phones. So also with this stressful intensive use, it has guaranteed us to arrive till after dinner. So one entire day is pretty good because the battery is a lot of milliampere and the processor is not, the CPU is not stressing. So it's a very good combination. The price, you can find it on 220 bucks on euros in shops and online 200 euros. So good price in our opinion, good quality price ratio. And what can we say? It's the final conclusion, in our opinion, is good. This phone guarantees both the good parts, the positive aspects of the A3 and A5, and a bigger display. So it's than the A3. So it's a good combination, in our opinion. It was a smartphone created by Samsung. There was place for a phone like that, and then decided to cover it with this brand new J5, which, in our opinion, suits a lot of needs. It can be good. The negative aspects is maybe the materials with plastic, but if you don't care a lot about that, the phone is good. We were quite satisfied since this is created to be, you have to remember, an entry-level phone. So there are a lot of phones comparable to this one. Is not the best one, but since you want maybe Samsung, you want to go for Samsung, then this J5 is valid. So you could and should go for it, in our opinion. So that was all for today, guys. If you like our review, please put a like and share the video, and don't forget to subscribe to the MobileExperience channel in order to see a lot of reviews. A lot of new phone reviews are coming out, so subscribe to our channel in order to see our videos if you like what we do. That was all for today. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Bye bye by Lorenzo and Alberto of MobileExperience.